So Chad was my first, he was the first one that had questions about knockdowns as we started our previous clinic. So now we've given him a little direction on ball placement and then maybe swing. How's that ball flight? Besides dead right, how's your ball flight?
A little higher, but I was just trying to more trying at a forehand and not a knockdown one. Which
Okay,
really
okay, all right. So they're still warming up. That's why Tom Watson always starts with a 3-iron.
I thought it was a 2.
2-iron or 3-iron, because he says that doesn't matter if I'm hitting a 2-iron or 3-iron. Nobody expects me to hit it any good. Regular ball flight there?
No, I was a lot lower.
Okay. So how did you saw it off? What was your change?
That one was a little shorter backswing.
Okay.
But also moved it more towards the middle of my stance as opposed to a little bit more forward.
Okay. Okay. Johnny, was that an intended knockdown? Nope. So we call that the BSWP, the bad shot well played? Yeah, we're on the mats. Colorado in February. Great swing. Man, that was a great swing. Tempo was perfect.
And the phone's ringing.
And the phone's ringing, so just make sure everybody calls you in your backswing.
Right.
Rookies. Kyle, do you find a need for a low shot from further out than what we were doing in the clinic the other day?
Well, I usually hit low shots anyways.
Okay, so your ball flight's low.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not necessarily trying to hit it any lower.
No,
Conversely, do you find where you need a high shot in places? Do you feel like you're standing there?
I just can't figure out how to get it up in the air.
Okay. So based on the physics of what we've tried to do in some of our work, if I move the ball forward, I can gain a little bit more loft. If I change clubs, I can get a little bit more loft. I can also think about the swing dynamic of after impact. I can think about more of a high finish.
That's what I try, yeah.
Okay. So moving that club through to where you feel like the club is moving a little higher after impact.
Say, I don't think you want to use my tech edges.
No sweat. So feel like if you have a window kind of right up here, trying to move your hands up through this window after impact. Okay. Don't let it affect the actual impact.
Right.
But afterwards, feel like it's a nice.
Try to over-exaggerate.
Yep, a little over-exaggeration. Keep your tempo nice and slow, just like those shots we were having to hit the other day. Keep it nice and slow. And it's almost counterintuitive sometimes because you feel so much like you're trying to help it up into the air,
Yeah.
as opposed to feeling like down through the golf ball actually helps out. So
as far as knockdown, what are you looking at? Like,
there you go. Good
150
swing.
yards with a stiff wind, or
Good question. Knockdown, I think there's a couple of different reasons for knockdown. And the knockdown that we talked about initially was, let's say I'm into a breeze, and I want to flight the golf ball so I don't kill my distance. And so what we talked about over here was moving the ball back just a little bit in your stance, so you're catching the club a little bit, not shut, but with the club face almost like those low shots we hit over by the tree on the par 3. But then also working on trying to make the golf swing a little slower and work maybe one additional club. So if I've got a 2 or 3 club wind into me, I can cheat that a little bit with the knockdown. So maybe it's more of a 1.5 club wind. So I want to go up a club anyway. So moving the ball back, making the swing a little more soft because you're into the wind, and the wind does funny things to a golf swing.